Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Monday, November 28th. One of the most colorful, outspoken, and powerful members of Congress for over 30 years is calling it quits. Democrat Barney Frank told constituents in Massachusetts he will not seek re-election. The 71-year-old Frank is in his 16th term. He says redistricting in his home region would have made a successful campaign very difficult. Instead, he said he will pursue a career in writing and academics. Frank's departure leaves California's Maxine Waters as the ranking Democrat on the powerful House Financial Services Committee that puts her in line for the chairmanship should Democrats regain control of the House in 2012. A big boost for Republican Newt Gingrich in his presidential campaign. Over the weekend, Gingrich won the endorsement of the New Hampshire Union Leader, the state's biggest newspaper. The paper's editorial board said Gingrich was not the ideal candidate, but the one willing to tell the public things it did not necessarily want to hear. Most polls put Gingrich in a neck-and-neck race with Mitt Romney for the lead in New Hampshire, which holds the country's first Republican presidential primary on January 10th. In the Arab world, voter turnout was described as heavy in Egypt. Residents are electing a new parliament, the first in the post-Hosni Mubarak era. It's the first of 3 rounds of voting, with the final selections due in January. The picture remains clouded by the Egyptian military, which has been slow to turn over government controls. Military leaders say they'll relinquish power when a new president is elected in June. Another day, another announcement of sanctions against Syria. Today's comes from the European Union, which banned Syrian banks from operating in Europe. It's the latest punishment for Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad's use of military force against citizen uprisings. The move by the EU comes one day after the Arab League voted to freeze Syrian assets, ban travel by Syrian officials, and stop doing business with Syria's central bank. Assad said the actions amount to the Arab League declaring economic war against Syria. The UN estimates 3,500 Syrian citizens have been killed in the crackdown. That's your political roundup for Monday, November 28th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for more on these and other political and financial news stories throughout the day.